Three young Hong Kong activists have been sentenced to jail for taking part in anti-government protests. The group has been found guilty of inciting thousands to gather outside police headquarters last June. Joshua Wong, one of the city's most high-profile activists, will serve more than a year behind bars. Ivan Lam and Agnes Chow have also been sentenced over the demonstration which trapped officers inside the building for 15 hours. Roland Lim reports.
Yes, Wong's lawyers were predicting that he could face up to 3 years behind bars, so 13 and a half months is less than expected. He may be out even earlier on good behavior. It's unclear if his lawyer will appeal the sentence. Remember, a week and a half ago, Wong pleaded guilty to 2 counts of inciting and organizing an unauthorized assembly. This relates to a 15-hour siege on police headquarters in Wan Chai on June 21st last year. Agnes Chow also earlier pleaded guilty to the charge of incitement and was sentenced to 10 months. Now, she's reportedly not holding up well. It's her first time in jail and she broke out in tears when the sentence was read. Her bail application pending an appeal was denied. Wong and Lam have been jailed before for the past convictions related to their activism. Ivan Lam pleaded guilty also to incitement. He got 7 months. So it was straight to jail for the trio, but before being escorted out of the courtroom, Wong shouted to his supporters, "I know the road ahead is tough. I will hang in there." The supporters in the room, of course, shouted back, "Add oil." That's an expression of encouragement. The magistrate Wong Si-lai, when sentencing, said that Wong's actions was premeditated because he had promoted the protest action a day before it happened and was openly challenging the authority of the police, and that the trio had successfully mobilized hundreds of protesters to assemble outside of police headquarters, where they blocked entrances, removed barriers, pelted the buildings with eggs, sprayed graffiti, vandalized CCTV cameras, causing serious disruption to nearby traffic. That day, protesters who laid siege to police headquarters was protesting over alleged misconduct of police during last year's anti-government protests. The magistrate also mentioned on numerous occasions that the police resources were wasted, that they had to suspend services during that siege, emergency calls failed to get through, and 7 officers were sent to hospital after reporting feeling unwell after the siege. Wong, of course, is no stranger to court cases and had previously served prison time for his role in the Occupy movement of 2014. He's already facing several other cases, one involving 24 other activists, including media tycoon Jimmy Lai for participating in this year's June 4th candlelight vigil that was banned because of the pandemic. Police have also accused Wong of breaching the anti-mask law, which at that time banned people for covering their faces during protests. That offence was committed last October.